Well, good day everyone, and welcome to Diamond with Del. Today I have an unbagging from a company called Coohaul. So I've checked them out and I've bought a few different DPs from them, and I ordered 4 in total. I'm going to share them with you today. 3 of them came in one parcel, so I was just waiting for the last one so I could do them all together. So that's arrived, and so now I have all my DPs. So I have actually got 2 bags, but that's okay. I've worked them all out that this is all the Coohaul order. So I've got a few range of different sizes and types just to check them out. Usual sort of looking budget type website, etc. So yeah, and I was suggested to me to have a check them out, so I'm doing just that basically. So I have got in my order 1, as I said, 2 kind of big ones, a little one, and then it's a fairly heavy one, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I'm just going to get rid of that's all it came in, was just those black plastic bags, which are not exciting at all. So as I say, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 quite big, I suppose, diamond paintings to look at through with you, and sort of guess is just first impressions, because I haven't actually ordered from this site before. So we are going to check it out together. As I say, just going by the website, very similar to my Shop Any Deals or Everyday Deals, etc., those sort of places. I don't know which one to go for first. It's in my hand, so it will do. So yeah, just I thought I'd give them a go. First impressions. So I've got a big envelope, we'll go with that word, covering plastic thing to protect my diamond painting, which is always good from dust and whatnot. My sleeves keep falling down today and they're driving me mad. Just roll them up out of the road. Okay. So I might have to go up a bit, do I? Doo-doo. Is that better? That seems to be more in placing of shot. I'm just going to move these other couple, I think, over to this. I don't know where I'm going to put them, honestly. Under the floor for a minute. That's going to be interesting to get later, but that's okay. So we'll have a look at this one. I can't even remember what I ordered, to be honest. I get around to these things eventually, and by the time I do, this is going to be quite big. Oh, I do remember now what this is. Once I see them, I know what they are, but like, you know, originally I can't remember what the devil I bought. Right. So, oopsie days. I have got a really huge chunk of wax. That's the biggest chunk of wax I think I've seen in one of these type of kits. I don't know, about 10 or so maybe baggies as well. Oh, this is interesting. It's got, oh no it's not, I thought it was one of those straighteners. So I've got a multi-placer and pen on that kit. So fairly standard. But we do have a lot of blocking to do with this one. So I bought this just because I think with the culture at the time and everything going on, I just wanted to have, I don't know, what would you say, a souvenir of the times? Hopefully that's coming up in shot. It's very hard to see from my angle. And it's glaring. So this is the Stay at Home Festival. Unfortunately, a lot of the writing isn't coming through, so I'm kind of disappointed with that. So yeah, this is related to our current state of affairs with the lockdowns and so forth been going on and still going on for us. And so this is very much like what is available for entertainment. It's a stay-at-home festival. And it has really cool things on the actual image, which I might try and find because it's really funny to look at. Instead of having the cure, it's no cure and so forth. So I found it kind of interesting type of piece to have in the collection, I suppose. And it was quite clever what they changed the bands and things like that. So it would be an interesting piece to look at. But unfortunately the writing is not coming across as well as I thought it would for this size. Diamond painting, and it's been very hard to wrangle. I've got lots and lots of glue, so no problem there. It's a big one too. What is this? It's 45 by 60, so it's a decent size. Golly, I can't get it to go. Come on. So being 45 by 60, I thought like the writing would come up pretty okay. But my word, hang on. I thought the writing would come up a bit better, being the size being 45 by 60. But maybe once it's drilled, if I get around to it, it might be better. Let's go down and have a closer look at some of it. This won't be everyone's cup of tea, but I'll try to put a variety of things on the channel people might like. So that is your image. A lot of black in this one. A lot of black. There we go. Down the side here I have 25 colours still though. So there we go. It does have 25 colours. I'll just bring you over here a bit more, just to have a bit better look. DMC's down the side. Fairly simple symbols, which is good. Print itself of the symbols is very clear. No issues really jumping out at me there. So that's a jolly big picture. Yeah, so I don't know, it's not quite coming through that writing, but if say maybe once it's drilled it could change. I suppose we'll have to wait and see. I'm a little surprised it is as that's why I don't normally buy anything with writing on them, because you just don't know. You think it's okay for the size, but it don't look like it might be not. I don't know. So yeah, anyway, that's that one. And I have got, that is my drills. Not exactly my favourite way of having drills. It's a really big package. Okay, let's open it up and have a look. Maybe. That's a really long drill package. And they're all just loose, like all these little loose bags. So it's going to be a really messy sort of way of having diamonds. Although I do have all the 310s in one big bag, that's different. Okay. So this will be an interesting check to see if I've got all my drills. Again, another big bag of 310, as you can expect with something with so much black background. And again, another one. And of course, another one. Look, I've gone this far, I may as well just keep going, eh? Okay, so that's how your drills come in this diamond painting. So don't know. I'm not normally a fan of these loose ones, but what's your take on it? I suppose it doesn't matter long as if you kit up, it doesn't matter that much, like myself. But I'm not going to go for every one of them right now. It'll take me a while. I'll double check, see if they're there, all the colours. So you do have DMCs on the bags to follow. And they do look quite nice. There's no doubt about that for the drills. Yeah, just having a close look there. They don't look too bad. Lots of, so I've got lots of little bags of the 666 that way, 999. Either way, I've got quite a lot of these sort of colours. And some creamy colours. There is a little bit of greens, so to speak, and browns and blacks. I have quite a few shades of different shades of browns, and a bit of green jumping in the background there. Yeah, and then of course I've got all these blacks as well. So that's that one there. And I think that's as, yeah, I'm not really sure about that at all. I don't like this, it's too messy. It's too easy to lose something. So yeah, not really how I prefer to have my drills. They're in a big bag. And yeah, no, the writing isn't really crash hot on that, so oh. I mean, up to you guys, but if I'd seen that on someone who showed me this one, I would have went nah. Not with how that writing's coming up. But we live and learn. Put that away, I think, for a little bit. Over there. Alright, let's hope my next one can be a little bit more joyous. So the next one is another large in one of these sort of plastic tubes again. Now it's another thing too is that I found is that all the drills are sort of packed up one end like this for this one, so it's being able to bend and so forth. The canvas is not supported with any tubes, and with the drills down one end, it's sort of what can damage your canvas and bend it, which we don't really need anything like that. Alrighty, so I have this image here. Again, I had this really huge block of wax, multi-placer, single placer, and boat and baggies. So the kits are alright. And this one is of beautiful girl, a beautiful red-headed girl, and she's got her, what is it, Day of the Dead style makeup going on. I'll just straighten her out a bit. I'll tell you what, the pour of the glue is really great. Like, it's really thick. I'm really happy with the amount of glue that goes on these canvases, I must say. That's good. Okay, got her fairly straightened out. Again, that little end of her canvas is a bit bent, but that's okay. So this is beautiful, this lady here. Young lady with her beautiful red hair and a beanie on or whatever. Or beret, I should say, maybe in the background there. What have we got? We have 25 colours. We have a small thumbnail up the top corner there as well. So we'll have a look down there a bit closer, I think, while I do this part. So we do have a thumbnail and we have a key down this side here. Yes, we do. And we have 26 colours. We have DMC colours. And I have pretty reasonable symbols. Some odd bods, but other than that, on there as well. Let's see if we can get nice and close to this one. Okay, so just looking at the thumbnail, as you can see, those symbols I was talking about, you have a few of these sort of funny little different things going on, but for the most part it's pretty good. 25. The drill area itself looks reasonably printed. Nothing too hard like next to each other, like the M and N's and things like that like to get together. I can see straight off anyway. You never know when you're working on it what you find difficult later on. I think all in all it looks reasonably well printed throughout. This one is a 40 by 50, so you should get a really good image, you would think, for that size. Okie dokie. So yes, so far one of my main things is I'm really happy with is the glue on these. It seems to be that thicker, bit more thicker than other places I buy from. I'll put it that way. Again, the drills are in single little baggies, which I'm not digging at all. They're all just sort of shoved in there. So yeah, like there's nothing really wrong with them. It's just that it's just so messy. So we'll just have a quick look at some of them. Some really nice colours though. Look at that, it's beautiful. Some nice colours throughout, and the diamonds do look nice, like this packaging, like this brand or packaging or whatever. The diamonds thing does have good drills by the looks of it. It's just, yeah. So I mean, it all just depends how you feel about stuff like that. As I said, packing, if you're just kitting up anyway, or just go straight to baggies or something, I don't know. Does that sort of thing bother anyone? Some really nice drills though. You can't fault that. Oh, and they're gorgeous, really. So that's some of the colours there. I'm not going to go through everything. That's pretty blue. And you've got quite a good range. And of course some blacks and so forth. So yeah. Of course you've got some bony colours and so forth as well. So I think the drills are really nice. And I think the canvas is going to be quite good to work on. Plenty of glue, etc. I'm just, yeah, that's just a bit messy to deal with. That's all. That's just me. But yeah, if it doesn't bother you, I guess you wouldn't bother me. But I will do a check through shortly. And I do like the fact though you do get these really big bags of 310s I suppose. You don't have like 3 or 4 or more bags of that colour usually. What happens. And you've got all your DMC numbers printed on your little packets. So yeah, if you keep your drills after you diamond paint, it's a nice simple way of knowing exactly which one they are. Just cut that out and pop that straight into your zip bag if you do baggy style. If that's how you say it. I didn't do that very well, but they're in there. Stay. Good. Alright, so it's a beautiful image. I think it'll be really quite enjoyable to work on once it's all kitted up. It'll just take a bit longer, maybe do it that way. But yeah, 40 by 50, nice image, nice glue. I mean, once the drills are out of the bag, it doesn't matter. But other than that, that's my personal take on that sort of thing. Okay, let's get another one. Should I do that one or a little one? There's a little one here. Hang on. I'm going to do this little one first and I'll leave the big banger for last. Alright, so this is a very cute looking fellow. I like the look of him. So I've just got one of the little plastic, a bit close there, aren't I? Come back a bit. A little plastic sleeve on this one. It is going to be a partial. And it's a 30 by 30 mandala. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Just love those purples and blues. My kit is basic. And it's mixing wax. It doesn't have its wax. It does have tweezers, however. So that is something. It's missing a wax. Yep. Okay. So that one doesn't have a wax. So hopefully you already bought a couple of diamond paintings before you get to this one. So I'll get to the drills in a minute. Sorry. So 30 by 30 partial special drill. So that's my key down that side, key down this side, image up there, so I'll just come down to that image and have a look, shall we? Alright, so just checking out that thumbnail there. Kind of. And this one has DMC codes as well as a nice simple 8 colours to work with. Very easy. Easy breezy compared to the other one. Alright, we have beautiful print, we have good symbols, we have definitely got all that going on in there. It's partial and it's special drill. I have special drill, but I have the silvery blue packaging going on. Can I open? How does this open? There we go. I get there in the end. Takes a bit. Okay, out she's come. Whoa. Everything come flying out then. Alrighty. Where are we up to? Bits and pieces coming out everywhere. Number 1. Good starting point. So number 1 is a beautiful silver. I have this pinky colour. Very soft pale pink. And a pale purple. And I have a yellow. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I have 5, which is done like this. Blue crystal. Pretty. Then I have, I don't know what I have yet. I think that's 6. So we'll see it printed on the bag there, number 6. Little marquees in pink. And 7, I have the little purple colour. I'm going to move around so I can see the actual colour, not the silver bottoms. Bit better. Now I can see them a little bit better, and a lot of silver bottoms though, but you can sort of see how nice and shiny facet they are. And the last one is these round, slightly bigger drills. As well. So pinks and purples and blues and a bit of a yellow for that pretty little DP. Again, more loose little baggies. Keep track of all your drills. Right, pop these back in the bag, and then we'll have a look at the last one for this Coohaul order. Alright, so we got this last one. It's a big banger. We're going to do that. You can see it's quite thick. Again, it's in one of these thick plastic coverings. Comes out rather quick and easily. Yum, onto the floor. Alright, so this is going to be really long by the looks of it, so hopefully I've got enough space here. We will find out shortly. We shall definitely find out shortly if I've got enough to show you exactly what is here. Kind of. Okay, so I have a kit. Oh, goody golly gosh, can't see. With the baggies and, you know, single and multi-placer and pen. Yay. And this one is a very dark image, so I can't see if I've got it coming through or not real well. Is that coming all right? It looks very dark. It's the head's there and the body goes that way, so it should really go this way. I might have to just do it long shot it. I don't know. So anyway, this one is 35 by 70, so it's quite long. I'll show you the thumbnail if I can, and then it might help you be able to see the drill areas and stuff properly, the actual painting. And you can see there we have our Egyptian image of Anubis. It's quite dark, but it's very pretty. All this gold armor, etc. So that's what it is of. I have number, symbol and DMC numbers for this. Fairly reasonable symbol selection. Nothing too crazy, hopefully. So that, whatever that is. Circle. And I have 25 colours in total. Alright, so let's try and look at the bit of the drill field. As you can see there, it's well printed, so that's good. I think we're pretty good as far as that's all concerned. Now I'm going to come back up and see if we can't see this image a bit better. Now that we know what it is, let's take a bit of this glare off and see if that helps any. That's really good, the stick on that, by the way. Nice glue. As you can see, it's got a really nice pour of glue on it. No problems there. A very dark image, so it's going to be a lot of black work, of course. Working with a lot of 310 on this one as well. A lot of purples, some yellows, and so forth. I'm just trying to get a bit of a look at the image itself for you, or the canvas, I should say. Whoops. Don't wobble. I'll just show you through that way. You can sort of see his head there, going through his body and armour. Right through. So it's very dark though. I'm hoping this will come up really nice. We'll have to find out. The proof is in the pudding, as they say. Still not quite getting him into view. Let's go up a little bit higher if we can. And we're going to now do guesswork and hope that it can be seen. Sorry, it's long ways, but that's probably the best I can get that shot. Alright. So I'm just going to turn him over, and we're going to have a quick look through the drills, because again it's a really big package of drills. Where do I start? Oh, that folds out. That was close up, wasn't it? Major crinkles. And again, I have all these loose drills in here. So that must be how they do it, because all three of my full drills have been done like this. For me, it's not real cool. I don't really go for it, but each their own. Some people doesn't bother. You can see some beauty. They are really nice diamonds though, which is the most important thing. Beautiful purples. I won't go through all of them individually, just to give you a bit of a look at the quality of the drills you are going to be using within this kit, if you're interested in buying it for yourself. Whoa. These are big bags of 310s. I kind of like that idea, the fact that they're all together. That's kind of cool, but of course you have to have all the little ones then as well, don't we? You can't have the papa ones without the mama ones. Some beautiful colours though in it. I must say, I'm really loving these purples. They're very pretty. Very, very pretty. Got some tans and things to break up with his armour. Quite a few blues as well. Darker colours, tans. I've just got stuff going everywhere now. So that's in there apparently too. Wow, that's going to break it up. Alright. So I'm not going to go any further with that at the moment. I think I've made a big enough mess. Oh dear. Alright, so that's it for my Coohaul order. What did you think? Did you like them? Not your cup of tea? That's okay. What about the baggies? Does that be okay with you guys? Or is that just too much? The canvases are great. I think they're really well printed. Beautiful glue. No issues all there. The diamonds are fine. And to be fair, once you put them on the painting, that doesn't matter anymore. So some really lovely pieces from Coohaul. With that, I'm going to end the video here. I'd like to thank everyone for their time watching today. I hope you enjoyed looking through these different DPs with me today, and I'll see you shortly in another video. Until then, bye for now. This is Del signing out. Be your life beautiful. Have a wonderful day. Cheers guys.